So just talk about how training has gone so far over winter and how you guys have come out of that.
I think since I've been here, this has been one of the best training years we've ever had. I think because John's fairly new, it's his third year, it took us a while to adjust to his training methods, which are kind of intense given he's a former Marine. But so we went down to Florida for our Christmas training and it went really, really well. Just we were able to get a lot more quality swims in. So overall, I think we're pretty well prepared for our championship season.
Would you say this is one of the best teams you guys have ever had since you've been here?
I personally think so. I think we're pretty close as a team, and I don't know, we've done really well in dual meets. I think we're mentally prepared for our upcoming meets. We have IU next weekend, which will be huge. The quad meet the weekend after that, and it's like a mini Big Tens. And then I think we have a 2-week break and go down to IU and some Big Tens, so hopefully we do well.
What's the outlook like for you guys for this semester? How are things looking for you guys as a team?
I think they're looking really, really well. If we sent, I think, 9 swimmers to NCAAs last year, I think it was 9, and I feel like we could send at least 9 this year, if not more. Just like I said, with the quality of training we've been able to have, I'd be so shocked to not have more than that. So yeah, I think we're pretty set to do well.
Any particular thing about the meet this weekend that you guys know about Michigan State, people that you swam against before?
Michigan State is obviously another Big Ten team, so you gotta take it seriously. So it's just another practice for Big Tens. Like our whole focus is Big Tens. So any sort of racing we can get in between now and Big Tens is huge. So you just have to take it really seriously.
Okay,
how much fun was it to be back in the pool competing last week at FAU and against some pretty good teams?
It was a little bit of a shock because we hadn't done any meets since our invite, which was at the end of November. So it was just, we got crushed by training and then to like turn around and have to race is just eye-opening. But we were able to come away with a win and a couple duels, so it was good.
I thought, especially our upperclassmen did a good job of setting a good tone, leading the freshmen and the younger swimmers, and making sure they got through this tough part of training.
This weekend with Michigan State, how are you guys looking for that?
Really, we're still considering this week a really good training week, sort of an extension of what we were doing over the last couple weeks in Florida and here. So, we're trying to make sure that this is a great training week and then finish it off with some great racing against Michigan State.
So what's the outlook like for this semester with Big Ten really getting into the swing of things?
It's pretty intense. We have Michigan State this weekend, we have Indiana the following weekend, then Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota the weekend after that, a couple weeks off, and Big Tens. So this is really, obviously the most important and intense part of our season.
Were you able to convey that sentiment to the ladies coming home from Florida that, hey, this is the type of the year we really train for? I mean, you maybe just say that to them? Do they know that already?
Oh yeah, they definitely know it. They gear up for this time of the year. I thought that, they did a great job in Florida, and even we came back on Friday. We flew all day, got back to campus about 6, had practice at 7 p.m. and they did a great job in that practice. Came back the next morning and had one of our best practices of the year. So I thought the transition from Florida back to here was terrific.